Good morning, hockey fans. Championship Sunday. The Muskie girls are getting ready to take the ice for warm-ups here. Music just got started. Fresh flood on the ice. They're waiting here for the Muskies versus Sanford Sabres. I know we ran into that team a time or two last year. I can't remember the results. I'll have to see if I can find them, but that's last year. This is a new year. Sanford Sabres victorious in Pool B. They started the tournament with a 2-2 tie against Garden City. Then they had a 2-0 win over Dryden Eagles. And then they had a 0-0 tie with Vincent Massey. So low scoring, but solid goaltending on the Sanford side. They won Pool B, and in the semifinals they played Oak Park. Trailing Oak Park late in the game, they tied it up late in the third and then won it in a shootout. Here come your Muskies. Hopefully the girls got one more good effort. They've had a great weekend this far. No matter what happens, they played some good hockey this weekend. Muskies, of course, got here through opening the tournament with a 10-0 win over John Taylor. Followed that up with another 10-0 win over the host Sturgeon Heights. Then we got into a close one. We had a 2-1 win against Selkirk. And then yesterday in the semifinals played our arch nemesis, TA Saints, and ended up winning 3-1. We got third goal as an empty netter, 0.1 seconds left, so basically a 2-1 score. 4 wins for the Muskies so far. They're looking for the 5th one here this afternoon. See if they can stay hot. They put 10 on the clock for the warm-up this time. Hopefully the Wi-Fi cooperates better than it did yesterday. We are in a different arena here. 4 arenas in total. We're in probably the nicest one right now. Sanford's getting ready to come out for warm-ups now. Muskies will be your home team today, wearing the black jerseys. Sanford's wearing the whites. They'll be the visitors. Muskies coming in as the number 1 seed. Sanford coming in as number 2. All that can be thrown out the window, though. One game, winner takes all. Couple of minutes away from puck drop here on Championship Sunday. Warm-ups are wrapping up. The Muskies, like I said, are here in our black and gold. Sanford's over here in white. Black and blue, maybe? I don't know. All right, we're ready. Same format, 2 15-minute periods, flat after the second, 20-minute third. Muskies come out with the power again. Easton, Pope, Bliss up front. Ingberg, Tom on the backside. Hoping to take the momentum right off the drop of the puck. Sanford will have something to say about that. Here we go, Championship Sunday. Puck is dropped. Easton ties up her man. Pope jumps in, slides it back to D. D to D. Ingberg slides it up the wall to Bliss. Bliss is coming in. He got a 3-on-2. Slides it to Easton. Easton cuts into the slot. Loses the handle. It's shipped back to the point. Ingberg dumps it into the corner for Pope. Pope battles in there. Gets knocked off the puck by the defenseman there. Number 7. That's, well, of course, the only hard name. Zuck. And out come Sanford. Taken away quickly by Bliss. She circles into neutral zone. Looking to get it in deep. Dumps it in on the backhand. It's knocked down. Pope is there to keep it in. Puts it back in the corner. Muskies are looking for a change. Sanford's coming around behind the net. That's Ward. She goes up the wall to Beslin. Beslin loses it, dekes around Nurinsky, and comes out over the blue line. Beslin tries to slide it over to her partner on the wing. Sanford dumps it hard in and goes for a change. And in comes Sanford on the forecheck. St. Clair's back to pick it up. Flips it high off the boards to Kenny. Kenny bounds it out. Gets it out. And they're calling an icing here. First icing of the game. Good play. Get the puck out of the zone. Get the legs moving. 1 minute in. Couple good rushes, just didn't get anything on the net, but good to get the first one in deep, get your legs moving, get yourself in the game. Nurinsky's in on the face-off here with number 19, Weeb. Weave wins the draw cleanly back to her D partner. That's number 18, Herb. She's rated to Jamie. Anyways, puck's cleared around the sidewall. Kenny's there battling, goes back in deep by the Sanford Sabres. Back there to pick it up for them is Penner. Penner tries to center it. Narinsky intercepts, goes to the wall to Harbluck. LePage jumps in to help her. Back to Harbluck. She quickly banks it off the wall, gets it out. They're calling icing, but I don't know if it's going to make it. Narinsky's on the play. Pressuring Herb. Narinsky battles Herb. She centers it. No one's there. Just a Sabre defenseman, McKinley. And McKinley takes it behind the net. Bella Fry jumps on her quickly. Tries to turn it over, but Sabres are coming out of the zone with Penner. Penner stick handling through the neutral zone. Dumps one in on Shayna Shoot. And Shayna just dishes it over to Tom. Tom bounces it off the wall. Evans is there. Couldn't get it out. Has another try. Bounces it out. Back to the Sabres D. And the Sabres go D to D twice. And then up the sidewall. Misses everybody. And saying no icing on that one. Back to pick it up. It's Sienna Tom in the defensive zone. Looks up the middle. Finds Bliss. Just misses her. Misses everybody. They're calling no ice again on this one. So Bliss is on the forecheck. Ties up her D. The defense tosses it in the middle. Luckily, the Sabres are there to pick it up and come out of the zone. Carrying it up the ice now is Krauts. Check there by Bella Fry. Bella gets ran into by Saley, I believe. And Easton dips down, helps out, intercepts the pass. Now she's dipsy-doodling out of the zone. Tries to play it up to Evans. Evans was on a change, and the Sabres get it and dump it in. Didn't get the red line, though, and they're going to call that one an icing, which was the right call. She had 4 strides and open ice in front of her. She didn't take it, threw it in, and the linesmen are all over it. 12 minutes, 20 seconds into the first period here. Well, I guess 3 minutes and 40 seconds, 2 minutes and 40 seconds into the period. 12:20 to play. 0-0, no shots yet. Now they say 1 for the visiting team with a dump in, but puck off the face-off. Narinsky goes into the corner, picks it up. Narinsky centers it. No one there, but LePage checks it from the point. It's deflected. The goalie did a good job going down and blocking that. Pope goes in now and out-muscles a couple Sanford Sabres, and she has control of the puck below the goal line. Flips it back to the point. A little dangerous. There's a couple Sabres in between. Back in the corner now. That is Nicole. Nicole for the... Oh, it comes out front to Marissa Kenny. Marissa Kenny's trying to get it open and get a shot. Good job by the Sabres to prevent that from her getting a shot off. LePage tries to stand up at the blue line. And now they're coming by in numbers. 3-on-1 for the Sabres. Bestlin tries to center it. Found on it. Easton was the only one back, the centerman. Now it's dumped to the wing. Again, it's a little slow getting on the puck here. Sabres put it out of harm's way down below the goal line, and there to pick it up is LePage. Muskie's got to get moving. They're standing around looking for the pass, but they got to be skating. Narinsky's there. They get right back to the Sabres, and in come the Sabres again. Again, 3-on-1. A bad change. Hard shot. Misses the net. They had a golden opportunity there. Muskie's got to pick up their feet here a little bit. They're standing around watching. Bliss is on the forecheck. Sabres are doing a good job going D, and up the wide side, getting away from traffic. Again, Ward goes to her D partner. They go up the wall, right into the middle. Got to pick up someone, girls. Can't watch the puck. Here we go. Bella Fry has it now. She's coming down on the defense and dumps it in deep. Gets Ward to turn around, and back to pick it up there is Zuck. Comes right out on goal, and the goalie stops it and makes a save. I'm trying to see what goalie that is. Scouting report on the Sabres is they got really good goaltending, and as evidenced by the very few goals against in the round robin play there. Bliss is on the face-off here. I believe that in goal is Larson for the Sabres. Bliss is kicked out. Fry comes in. Fry loses the draw, goes back to Ward. Ward dumps it around the far wall. Penner is there. She tries to get it out, but Harbluck keeps it in. Retreating now is Zuck. Zuck goes around behind the net, does a quick spin, turns out of the play, and it's fired right in the middle, and Bliss gets it, gets a great shot on net. Goalie goes down and gets a paddle on that and puts it in the corner. Wasn't a lot of time, had to get that one upstairs, but not a lot of time. Out come the Sabres again, coming in over the neutral zone. They dump it in hard. Back to get it is Engberg. She's taken into wall by a Sabre. Now Pope is out there, comes up the wall to Bella Fry. She's trying to chop it out. Pope's there to help. Engberg's going to try a third try. Nope. Fourth try, it comes out. Goes back to the defenseman McKinley. She looks for an opening, skates it in over the blue line. Poking at it was Harper Woolsey. McKinley gets a shot on goal. And They stood up in front of the net there by LePage. I think the Muskie girls are playing a little nervous or a little hesitant right now. Not getting on the puck real quick. Probably something they're going to talk about on the bench as they're going through the first period here. Face-off was run by Pope into the corner to LePage. She goes right back up the wall. Evans is there to battle, gets it out. Pope's in a foot race now. She's got 2 to beat. She gets there first. The defense does a good job keeping her to the outside. Pope stops, looks down low for Evans. Evans has a chance to walk out of the corner. Does. She gets a sharp angle shot. Puts it in front of the net again. And there's the Sabres. Bliss is on the ice again. She grabs the puck over the top. Comes around the top of circles. Around the ringette line now. On her backhand. Not much there. She's looking for someone open. She still has it. Still looking. Still waiting. Puts it in front of the net. And there's nobody. Everyone's tied up. Everyone's all crammed together. Got to get to the open ice, the soft areas, and get open. Back to Tom. Tom goes back over the side to LePage. LePage mishandles it. Gets it back, though. And now she's taking a look for the pass. Goes wide-eyed to Bella Fry. Bounces over her stick. Bella puts force on pressure on the forecheck. She's in there against McKinley. McKinley wins that battle. Chips it off the wall. Comes out of the zone. Engberg tries to shoot it back in. Just fanned on it. And Bliss picks it up in the neutral zone, and she's wheeling through the neutral zone. Looking for a teammate. Gets it up there to Fry. Fry puts it in deep. Not deep enough, though. The Sabres pick it off and dump it right back out. Now back to get it is Easton. She's wheeling out of the neutral zone. Finds Fry again. Slides the backhand over there. Fry comes up the wall to Pope. Pope does a spin at the blue line. Gets it, trying to get it back. Tries to get a shot through. Just missed the net. Here's a rebound. There it is. There it is. Ruritsky. She was snake bitten yesterday, but it was a Johnny on the spot right there. The puck bounces off the back wall. Logan made no mistake. Had the open net. Buried it. And the Muskies are on the board first in the championship game. Picked up the pace a little. That's a good job there, ladies. 8 minutes, 31 seconds in the first period. Nurinsky draws first blood. Hope on the face-off. One, but putting pressure on it right away are the Sabres. Back to get it is Engberg. She's got a player on her. She tips it around the boards. Harbluck. Harbluck is stopped. Back to Engberg. Engberg wheels behind the net, slides it around the wall to Marissa Kenny. Sabres are pinching. 2 players there. And now Easton's behind the net, picks it up in our own zone. She drops it for Engberg. Now she's got a little bit of space to get it going. She fires it off to Kenny. Kenny stands still. She's on the inner breakout position. Could not get it out. Tom slides it over to Harbluck. Harbluck looks for an opening, fires it up to Pope. Pope mishandles it, stays on side though. Gets it into the goal, makes a shot on net. Goalie steers it easily to the corner. Bella Fry jumps on now, and she's trying to hem the Sabres in for a minute. Ella Evans jumps in to help her out. Bella comes off the wall, loses it. Sabres find it. Sabres look for an opening, fire it out just as far as center, and LePage quickly dumps it right back in. Muskies are offside. Got a delayed offside here. They got to tag up, and then let's see. Sabres get a chance to skate the puck out of the zone. Bliss is right there. Poke checks her, the forward. Her and Bella Fry are fighting each other for it there for a second. Bella flips it towards the net. It's right there. Ella Evans was going for the rebound. Good job by that goaltender, Larson. She covered up, so there was no rebound. 7 minutes, 18 seconds to play in the first. 5 shots on goal for the Muskies, 2 for the Sabres. And the Muskies hold the 1-0 lead. On a goal by Nurinsky from Pope. On the face-off is Bliss. Bliss against Wilson. Won by Wilson back into the corner. Picking it up there is Krawitz. Krawitz tries to chip it off the wall. The Muskies are trying to jam things up there. Flipped off the wall again. Sienna Tom bangs it back out into the neutral zone. Sabres do a great job going D to D. It's dumped in. And the Muskies are going back to pick it up. That's Tom. Bliss is there. She just can't get a handle on it. She could have chipped it out. Would have had a glorious chance. Coming in is Westland all by herself. Good job, Shayna Shoot. People laugh that I call her Shayna Shoot, but that's a good, it flows off the tongue. That's my marble mouth. Going to get it now is Nurinsky. Nurinsky battling down low. That battle's won there by Zuck. Zuck comes around, puts it up the wing to her wing partner. Back there is Sinclair. Sinclair looking for an opening. Looks for Nurinsky. Nurinsky hits her in the skate. Yeah, that's an offside. Hit her in the skate. Hannah was quick to jump on it. Pope and but they're just a little bit offside. Well, the Muskies are starting to skate a little bit better now. I probably let goal give them a little bit of jump, a little bit of life here. One thing they're going to have to do is on the forecheck, F2 is going to have to get on that other defenseman and cut that D-to-D pass off. Have the D step up on the wings. That'll clog them up in the neutral zone. But right now, the Sabres are doing a good job going D-to-D up the wide side to where there's no traffic and coming out of the zone pretty cleanly. Nowinski's in there battling. She's got Easton and Pope with her. Sabres come around the wall. It's stopped at the line by Sinclair. She looks for an opening. She slips it through there. Nowinski's right there. Tries to get a stick on it. She's getting checked hard. He might have drawn a penalty. One of them did. White did get a penalty. White's getting 2 for a hooking. So the Muskies are going to go on the power play here. 5 minutes, 59 seconds left to play in the first period. Well, another goal here would be timely. We got Bella Fry, Marissa Kenny, Peyton Harbluck up front on the power play. Sinclair and Tom on the backside. Puck won by Fry. Fry takes it into the corner, works it down low, centers it, but the only one there was Sabre, and the Sabres easily clear the zone. Lots of times you got time to set up there. You take it down. Sinclair's back to get it. She's got a Sabre pressuring her. She skates past her, tries to go cross ice. Luckily, it's deflected right to Sienna Tom. Sienna's carrying it over the red line, takes it in wide. She's looking to get set up down low. She's got to get help. She needs help over there. She's getting squeezed off the play. The Sabres here are the first one to help. Kenny gets there, gets a stick on it, back to Sinclair. Sinclair goes across to the point to Fry. Fry floats one in from the blue line, misses the net. Kenny's the first one on it. She goes back to Sinclair again. Sinclair's looking for a lane, way wide of the net, but she got it in deep. Now Bella Fry gets it down low. She tries to fire one through the slot. Nobody there. Comes back to Sinclair. She goes cross ice to Tom. Tom puts it back into the corner to Fry. Out in front is Harbluck, Kenny. They're standing a little close. They probably need to spread it out a bit. Fry comes out from behind the corner, gets stopped. Now there's in there quick to help out. That's good support on the puck. Oh, it sneaks past Sienna Tom and comes out over the blue line. Muskie's going to have to come back and regroup. She goes D-to-D to her partner. The Sabres are getting changes. Muskies are probably looking to do the same. Sinclair gets it, goes wide to Fry. Fry's all by herself on the power play, carrying it in, going wide, gets a wrist shot off. A good save. The rebound's there. But the Muskies are changing. The Sabres are going to get it down the ice. Only the blue line. There's someone coming hard against the Engberg. She bounces it off the board to Pope. Muskies curl at center. Pope slides it up the ice to Easton. But mishandled there. That's going to be an offside. It is offside, but Sabres get there first and dump it down the ice. So there's Nowinski, the goal scorer. She tries to get it up to Easton. We're misfiring a little bit on our passes here. We're throwing it towards our teammates, but we're not actually trying to throw it on their stick and put a tape-to-tape pass. We're throwing it in a general vicinity. Just like that. Easton 4 feet behind, or Evans 4 feet behind Easton on the pass. We gotta put her on the tape. There it is. Try again. She flips it up. Hannah might have got that a couple hard strides. Hannah poke checks it. Oh, what a chance. If she could have picked that one up, she would have been all by herself. It's tied up in the neutral zone. That penalty is over now. We got about 3 minutes, 30 seconds left to play in the first period. Avery gets the puck, sweeps it around behind the net to Pope. Pope's looking up the ice, flips the high one past everybody, and that one's going to go for an icing. And, of course, the Muskies can't change. Found it. Harbluck tried to jump on. Evans tried to get off, but you can't. No changing on icings here. So we're going to have to win the draw, get it out of the zone, and then get some fresh legs out there. Jeffrey for the Sabres. Pope for the Muskies taking this face off. They're one short, though. They're looking for another player. Easton. So Easton, Evans, Pope up front. LePage, Sinclair on the backside. Puck's draws one by the Sabres. Comes back to Sinclair. Sinclair has an opening. Gets it up to Easton. Easton flips it to Evans. Couldn't get there. Gets it back at the red line and then dumps it back into her own zone. And nobody there. So Sinclair wins the battle, gets the puck up to Evans. Evans flips it out over the blue line. Easton's coming for a change. Now Evans can get off too. Bliss and Harbluck go out there to join Bella Fry. Bella dumps the puck in deep. Muskies are just a little bit out of sorts here so far today. They're just not flowing like they were yesterday. Bliss tries to intercept the puck. Harbluck's there. Now Tom is there. Tom just pushes it forward. Sabres are the only ones there. Harbluck to pick it up. The puck does come out. The Muskie going to have to regroup here at center ice. Harbluck goes wide to LePage. LePage is looking for somebody, and everybody's just standing, waiting for that pass. We got to get moving. Harbluck dumps it in deep. Bella Fry is on the forecheck. Comes over to Harbluck. Harbluck and Fry battle down low. Sabre defenseman stops, comes up the wall to Grant. Grant stops the puck, puts it back down below to the Sabres. McKinley goes back, chips it off the boards right to Ingberg. Ingberg looks for a lane, fires one down low. It's blocked in the corner by the goaltender. There to get it, and check is Bliss. Narinsky jumps back out on the ice. And here come the Sabres again. It's coming through the neutral zone, hit by a stick and a glove, but it goes into the corner. Tom is there. She gets bumped off the puck early. And Sabres are trying to win this battle. They got some good size, those Sabres. They got some tall girls. Battling down low again. Tom and Bliss battling with two Sabres below the goal line. Comes around the wall where Bella Fry is. A defenseman's there to keep it in. And it's back to the corner. We'll try it again. Up that same wall. No one there. Goes back in the corner to Bliss. She's looking for an opening. Finds one, tries to shoot it out, but she can't get it out. Fry gets it. She dumps it up to Narinsky. Narinsky's one-on-one. Narinsky's trying to get around the defense when she does. Trying to get a shot on that. She can't quit that shot off, but it was a good battle. Got the puck in deep. The Sabres rim it around the wall. And there to stop it is Kenny, but gives it back to the Sabres. Sabres battle the puck out of the zone. The Sabres are winning the battles right now along the wall. We got to get a little bit tougher. Narinsky picks it up now. Narinsky walks in, rips one a couple feet over the net. Kenny's there to pick it up. She gets it down low to Pope. Pope centers it, and Narinsky got a stick on it, but couldn't get enough on it to direct it into the goal. Good job by Saylor covering up the blue line, kept the puck in. Now Pope grabs it. She tries to shovel it back in, but here come the Sabres out of the zone. That's Wilson. Wilson chips it off into the offensive zone. Going back to get it is Easton. She banks it off the wall, but the only one there is Wilson for the Sabres. She shoots it. It hits the leg. Pope is there. Flips it to the side and goes after it. Now down below the goal line, that's Easton picking it up, getting ahead of steam. Looking for a lane. Tries to hit Narinsky. Bounces off everybody and goes straight towards the goal. Narinsky's chasing hard. The puck is loose. You know, everybody was on a change, but good job by Logan to keep it in and give us a chance to change. Oh, everyone's turning on the check here and letting them come all the way up the ice. Sabres get a chance. It was deflected by our defenseman into the corner. Going to get it as Ingberg. And that will kill the first period. 1-0 Muskies. Probably not their best period of the weekend. Leading the shot department, only 8-4. But a little soft on the checking. Probably a little slow on the check as well. I'm sure Jordy's talking about that. He wanted them to play fast, talking to him before the game, and probably have room for improvement in that department. But fortunately, they got the lead, 1-0. And hopefully we'll see another better period here in a second. We're going to start the second period here. Easton, Pope, Bliss, Toms, Ingberg. Puck is dropped, goes back to the Sabres zone. The Muskies put it in a little bit deeper and get on the forecheck. That's Pope there. Easton steps in front of her player, knocks it down, looks to pass to Marley. Marley's got a player on her. Bliss loses it, and the Sabres dump it as far as the Muskie blue line. Again off the wall, it goes to Ingberg. Right back to the Sabres. That's Grant again. Now Saylor has it, slides it over to Pope, looking to get a change. The Sabres again fire the puck out. Again off the wall is going to be Tom picking it up. Trying to bank it hard off the wall. Runs into her player. Nurinsky fires a hard shot from the blue line, just missing, and rimming it around and breaking out the Sabres. They go cross ice, bounces over their player's stick that was over top of Penner's stick. Around the ball comes Tom. Tom fires it up to Kenny. Kenny's looking for an opening, dumps it into the far corner. Now the forecheck has to get going. There goes Harbluck. Puck is dumped D to D behind the net. Kenny's there to break that up. Slides it, trying to slide it out front. She gets it to Nurinsky. Puck hand coats the goalie a little bit and goes back in the corner. She didn't get much on that. Harbluck's out there working and battling now. Oh, the goaltender, good play by her. Harbluck had size on that defenseman. If she could have spun around, she could have probably muscled that in. But the goalie did a good job and covered it up. Muskie's looking for that next goal. That's a big one. Nurinsky loses the draw. Goes back behind Sanford net, almost right at the net on the dump around. Looking to clear it now as the Sabres, and out they come. That's Vestlin. Vestlin's checked, turned over at center ice. Back to the D, they're looking up. Just look up the middle, misses everybody, goes all the way down the ice. They're saying no icing, it was tipped, so St. Clair's the first one back to pick it up. Has somebody all over her. Now there's LePage has to go help her out. They're in a bit of trouble. Gets tripped up. Evans gets it, passes to Bliss. Bliss is coming up the wall, trying to get past the defenseman. Flips it past her and tries to go get it herself. That was McKinley. It stopped there. Flyer towards the point. LePage puts it back in. Puck's coming to the girls there. They got to get their feet going a lot better. Here come the Sabres again. Engberg rides that player out of the play, gets the puck back and pinches it off. Tries to shoot it hard enough to go right past Evans and out, but Sabres knock it down and dump it into the corner and go for a change. The Muskies have room. Look at them now. They're standing. Fires it up to Evans. Evans just simply tips it into the zone, and they try to go for a change, but now they can't because that's an icing. Well, Muskies are hanging on here. We haven't had a lot of good opportunities, a lot of good flow. Face off in the defensive zone. Bliss loses it cleanly. Goes back to the Sabres. Bella Fry goes out, puts some pressure on it. It's dumped towards the front of the net. LePage had her stick lifted. Luckily, it went safely to the far side. Evans tried to chip it out. Defenseman pinched and kept it in. LePage gets another chance. She fires it up to Fry. Fry's going to get caught from behind, but she was able to get it in deep. They're waving that icing off, so Muskies can change. Out come the Sabres. Cross up to the winger. She's looking to go through the middle to her streaking winger, but was intercepted by Kenny. Now Nurinsky stops that play. Kenny's trying to get it out of the referee's skates, dumps it down low with the backhand. Hope is there. They get it, puck, reverse it. It's chipped again by Kenny, up high off the glass, and Easton is there to break it up at the blue line, keep it in. Sabres throw it back out to the red line. This is dangerous. It's a 2-on-1. Easton's our defenseman. Nice hard pass, but missed everybody, luckily for us, and goes into the corner. Now Easton picks it up. Easton banks it off the wall, gets it to Pope. Pope goes up to Nurinsky. Nurinsky's coming through the zone. She stick handles past the one defenseman all by herself with the goalie. The goalie slides across, makes a good save. The puck's still loose. Nobody can find it. There come the Sabres. Bella Fry gets a shot off, but it hits a Sabre. She goes back to the point. One shot from the point by Tom. It's deflected into the corner. And again, it's tried to be dumped out. Easton keeps it in. Easton holds the line. She walks across the ringette line, top of the circle, fires a backhand in there. It's right on goal. And the Sabres goaltender covers up and gets the whistle. Smart play by Larson. Well, a couple good scoring opportunities there for the girls. Nobody could find that loose puck. Bliss, Fry, Harbluck on the front side. LePage and Ingberg on the back. Bliss on the draw. Bliss wins it back to Ingberg. She fires one right through, right on goal. Good save by Larson. She covers up again. Face off again. Bliss gets over to Bella Fry this time. Bella Fry ties up her player. Bliss comes in to help. She's trying to protect the puck. Comes out from behind the net. Looking to get a shot through. Misses the net. Dumps it around the far side. Now the Sabres break out. Bliss is there again on the forecheck. Knocks it down. Stops it. Fry puts it a little bit deeper into the corner. It's going to come back up the wall. Bliss is there trying to hold it in. She loses it now, though, and here come the Sabres 3-on-2 through the neutral zone. Ingberg trying to keep them in the corner. They fire one in deep, miss the net, and then it's fired hard on the net. And Shayna had to make 2-3 saves just in a row there. And out come the Muskies. Bella Fry's coming up the ice. The rest of them are looking to change. Bella almost lost it, got it back, gets a little wrister on shot. It goes over top of the net, and the rest of the Muskies change it up. Out come the Sabres, looking to make a cross-ice pass. A lot of us who watch this are watching the puck, and we're not looking for a white jersey. Easton goes D to Toms. Toms fires it hard off the wall to Kenny. Kenny flips it by her player and goes hard after it in the corner. She's trying to look for a lane to center it. Pope is there. Kenny has to stop and go back and get it. She dumps it back behind the net to Pope, just a little out of her reach. Hannah tries to get it, looks for a lane, finds Ella. Evans is there. It's dumped back off the wall, though. Pinching is Easton. And she gets it over to Evans. Evans slides it through, and the Sabres are there to take it away. That's Herb. Herb comes up the wall over there to Krawitz. Krawitz is looking for someone to give it to. She flips it up. It's knocked down by Pope. Puck's bouncing around in the neutral zone. They're checking. Pope stepping in over the blue line. She got the shot. Just ripped her high over the net and missed. Fry is there to stop it, knock it down. She slides it down to Nurinsky. Nurinsky just tried to quickly get it to the front to Pope, but it hit the side of the net. Now Fry steps in again and takes it away. She slides a backhand to Nurinsky. Nurinsky slides a backhand just wide of the net. Had a great chance there to get her second of the game. Nurinsky again dumps it in deep. Fry is on it. Muskies have good pressure here. They need to get something to show for it. Fry dumps it back down low, and the Sabres give it right back to her. She looks again to center it, but there's nothing but traffic there. Tom stops it, keeps it in. Dumps it into the corner. Nurinsky picks it up. Battling with two. Comes to Pope. Handcuffs Pope. She gets a backhand off. There's a rebound. There's another rebound. It's laying there. Fry couldn't get her stick on it. Oh, and there it is. I think Nurinsky buries it. She did. Johnny on the spot the second time over. And Logan puts the Muskies up 2-0. That was a good shift by the girls. They put pressure on. They were relentless on the puck. Capitalized on Sabre turnovers. And eventually it found its way over the goal line. Good job, Logan Nurinsky. And Bella Fry. And Hannah Pope up front. And Sailor on the back end. I think Sailor's okay. 2-0 Muskies here. 8 minutes, 29 seconds to play in a second period. They need to keep the momentum going now. Take it right back in there and play some more. It's over the Sabre blue line. The defenseman skates up, dumps it off the wall to LePage. LePage quickly stops it, turns it up the ice. She goes cross ice now to Kenny. Bounces off the wall to the Sabre defenseman. That's number 8, Ward. Ward fires it off the back of the board to her D partner, Penner. Penner goes around to the far side over to Grant. Grant is checked by Bliss. Bliss holds it in there. Got 2 Sabres on her. There to help out is, I think that was Kenny. Kenny lost her stick, though. And out come the Sabres. Sabres dump it in deep. Back to get it is Ingberg. Ingberg takes her player into the wall. Bliss is there now. She's battling with with Penner. Now sliding down to help out is Kenny. Kenny throws it through the neutral zone. Harbluck tips it into the Sabre zone and is there to put pressure on her player. Sabres though get it. Oh, the girl tries to stick handle through. Almost lost it. Those are costly. Fry gets it. She loses the handle. LePage has to slide over now and run her player out of real estate. But the Sabres keep on it. Now we're going to get a penalty. That was a little soft. That was a 2-0 score penalty there. I think they're going to give Maya 2 for tripping. So the Muskies find themselves short-handed now. 7 minutes, 24 seconds left in the second period. Winning on the scoreboard 2-0. Leading the shot total 15-6. But now they got to kill a penalty here for 2 minutes. Pope on the draw. She wins the draw to herself, goes back to get it, fires a backhand up the wall, but goes right to the captain of the Sabres, who quickly throws it towards the net. Good thing by Tom. She picks it off, backhands it out of the zone. Fry's on that puck. Playing with a lot of jump here this morning. Fry's on that puck, pressuring number 7, pushes her into the wall. And 7 spins off her, and here they come on the power play. Sabres coming through the neutral zone. Captain carries it in. Zuck carries it up over the blue line and gets it in deep. She still has it. Zuck carrying the puck behind the net. Fires it out front, and they just couldn't. Westland, I think, had a good shot, just didn't get enough of it. It slid just wide the open net there. So they keep it down low. Tom is trying to just let her skate out in the corner. Pope comes for a skate out towards the blue line. Oh, Shayna with the glove save there. Shoot, holds it, gets a whistle. 1 minute 14 left in the power play. Muskies are making changes to the penalty kill. On the power play, setting up behind the net. Easton's trying to keep him down there. A hard pass to the point, mishandled, but kept in by the Sabres. They fired it back in down low. Muskies are giving them a little bit too much space here. I think they could be a little more aggressive. That's a good job by Ophelia. She does that. Gets in there, causes some trouble. They're looking to come out from behind the net now. Good job by Saylor. She jumps down low. She puts pressure on. They're trying to center it. Saylor is battling hard down low. They come up from behind the net. The center right to Marissa Kenny. She can't quite get to it. She does now. She flips it out. Marley Bliss picks it up. She's coming in short-handed. 1-on-3. She's looking for help. She slides it down below the goal line. Goes after her own puck. Almost had it too, but she was run out of the play by a Sabre. And here come the Sabres now with 25 seconds left on the power play. They're carrying it in. Hard pass cross ice. No offside. It's battled there by Tom. She has two. Marley slides down to help her out. It's split back into the corner by the Sabres. They look for a change. Avery Sinclair is the first one there. She lost her stick, it looks like. The Sabres find it. And coming to get it now, here's, almost getting it out was Pope. Now Bliss is in on the battle. She's getting checked. Muskies are at even strength, but they don't have their extra player back out there yet. Technically, they're still short. There goes Logan into the zone, looking for that play. So the Muskies are still shorthanded, but now they're all out there. Logan gets the puck and she skates it out of the zone. The rest of the girls will be looking to get off the ice. Here comes Logan, 1-on-2. She tries to make a nice move, gets a backhand down below the goal line over there to get it as Pope. Pope battles now down low in the corner. Bounces it off the wall to LePage. LePage looks for an opening, fires a shot through, misses everything, goes into the corner, and here comes the Sabres coming out of the zone. Too easy. Muskie's got to come back now. Luckily, the Sabres dump it in. No attack. LePage goes back to pick it up with space. LePage is looking for somebody, and everybody is just standing there. They got to get going. Play it, pass up the middle is easily intercepted, and the puck does not come out of the zone. Muskies were catching the Sabres on a change, and we never got out of the zone. They got to be a little bit quicker. Again, trying to go up the middle. Dangerous, giving it away. Here comes Bella Fry. Bella should get it in deep. Atta girl. Right on goal. Get a face-off. That's where they should reset down in the offensive zone. Just a little tired. I think lots of hockey again. Early in the year, don't want to make excuses, but I know what it's like when you're tired. You don't always think clearly either. Off the face-off, out come the Sabres, right through the face-off dot. Avery tries to stand up her defenseman, or the player, and she loses her stick again. Tom's there to help cover up. Harbluck's down helping her. Easton's playing forward this shift. She goes back down low to help out. They go around the other side. Sinclair's there with her stick now. She chips it out off the boards. The Muskies can come out with numbers here. 3-on-1 with the back checker. Hard pass missed by Easton. It's bounced off the ball to Harbluck. She just puts it back down low to Easton. Gets by her again. Sabres are there. Looking for help. Ella Evans gets there. Gets it over to Narinsky. Goes back to... And there it is! Ella Evans follows up and buries it. Narinsky and Easton should get a helper on that one, but simple hockey right there. Get it to the net. Logan fired a backhand on the pad. It bounced off. Ella was going hard to the net. Picked up the rebound. Gets her first of the weekend. Good job there, Evans. 3-0 Muskies. Score is great. I do think they would feel better if they picked up their game a little. I think they're capable. 3:35 to play in the second period. Narinsky on the draw, wins it to Tom. Tom slides it to the sidewall, banks it off the boards again to Evans. Evans is coming in again. Fires a hard shot on net, almost fooled the goalie there. Hit the goalie in the stick. She had the 5-hole. Oh, come the Sabres now. Poke check by Avery. Back to Narinsky. Narinsky puts it in deep. Evans on the forecheck. Picked up there by Narinsky. Nobody can get their stick on it. Narinsky puts it back down low. Now in there hard as Marley Bliss. Tries to check, gets a stick on it, but gets past her. And out come the Sabres. Chipping it by Avery, who is pinching. They got a 2-on-1 here. LePage is trying to get over there. Good job by Maya. She pinches that off, but the puck is centered. Luckily, Narinsky tied up that forward, and she couldn't get a shot on it. Now, Sinclair fires it cross ice to Bliss. Bliss is trying to come out of the zone 1-on-1, 1-on-2. The rest of the girls are going for a change. Puts it down low. She probably needs to get off now. Bella Fry picks it up behind the net. Has Easton right there. Couldn't get it to her. A stick was slapped, and out come the Sabres once again. Good job on the back check by Sailor. Puts enough pressure on her. That defenseman dumps it in the corner by Ophelia, but Sailor's there. Good teamwork. Sailor's there to help out, pick it up. Up the boards comes Ingberg to Pope. Pope's carrying it in over the blue line. Fries onside. Pope throws one on the net. There's a rebound again. No. Good job by the goaltender Larson that time. It was a bit of a wobbler, but it hit her in the arm, and she was able to bring her glove hand over and cover it up, so there was no rebound. Well, that's a big, important goal there. Evans, Narinsky's having the game she was due. She had a couple great chances yesterday and just snake bit. No puck luck, but today it's there. That's good to see. Easton off the faceoff, gets it to the corner. Her and Fryer down low, battling below the goal line. Sabres are a good hockey team. They use their body well. They got good size. They make it hard on you. On the sidewall is Pope. She gets it off the wall, but there's the Sabres to pick it up. Out come the Sabres, 1-on-5. Dumped in. LePage goes back and picks it up. Looking for where she goes. Comes to the near side to bounce it hard off the wall to Fry. Fry goes cross ice to Pope. Pope comes out of the zone. Narinsky, Pope, and Fry on the attack. 3-on-2 with the back checker. She steps inside the one defenseman. Drops it for Fry, who's right beside her. And that play gets broken up by the Sabres, but Tom breaks it up. Turns, spins, fires it to Pope. Pope throws a backhand on the net, missing it. And Narinsky now is on the forecheck. Going wide side is the Sabres trying to get it out. They find a hole up the middle and shoot it out. Sinclair breaks it up though, getting ready to dump it in. Muskies are caught offside. Now it's a 2-on-1 the other way. Sinclair's got to get back to help out Tom. And she does just that. Narinsky's back now. She checks, but the Sabres still has it. Somebody lost their stick. That time it was Narinsky. Good shot on goal. Shoot with the save. Covers up. No rebound. Little dangerous there. They quick turnover, and Sabres came quickly on the attack and got a good scoring opportunity there, but Shoot was there to shut the door. 1:06 here to play in the second period. Narinsky's on the draw. 3-0 Muskies. 2 goals by Narinsky and an assist. Evans got the third one. Narinsky's kicked out of the draw. Harbluck goes in to take the draw. Harbluck loses it to the Sabres. Sabres put it back in the corner. Going down to get it is Tom. Tom's down there with Jeffrey. Jeffrey tries to still spin away from Tom a couple times. Gets it off the wall to Harbluck. Harbluck, defenseman pinches, can't come out. His shot on goals. Shoot had to be sharp there, and now we're going to get a penalty. Shoot again off the shoulder. That one was labeled for the top corner, and now we're going to be shorthanded. Interference penalty coming up against Avery Sinclair. 43.5 seconds left. On the face-off is Easton. Ingberg, LePage, and Bliss out there to try kill this off. Down behind the net of the Sabres, looking to walk out. Quickly getting over there as Ingberg gets a stick on it. Shoot has to cover up again. 34.9 seconds, the 15th shot on the goal by the Sabres. I think Muskies need to get out of this period, hopefully unscathed, and then get in and catch your breath and regroup for the third and bring it all for the third. Puck's won by LePage. LePage gets it up to Bliss. Bliss is looking to skate around the defenseman. Oh, that's bad. You can't turn the puck over the blue line anytime, but especially when you're shorthanded. And Shayna Shoot again is forced to cover up. Getting a little feisty down there. So, turnovers at the blue line. Believe it or not, I did my university thesis on that. Probably the worst paper ever written, but I got the credit. Here we go. Easton on the draw. Wins it back. No, loses it. Back to the point goes Sabres. Sabres go D to D. Then they go back down low. And stepping in. Okay, it misses everybody. Bliss has got to hustle. He gets there. It's chipped off her stick up into the wall. But, battling in front. There's a couple Sabres. A good pass over. Oh, what a save by Shoot. And there we go. We clear that puck down. That was a huge save by Shayna with just seconds left. And that'll kill the period. That defenseman McKinley, she's out there a lot. She does a good job. But Muskies are going to go into the second period intermission here with a 3-0 lead. Biggest save of the game for Shayna was right there in that last dying second. She kicked that left pad out, and this time Bliss got it down the ice. Shots on goal after 2. Muskies 20, Sabres 16. There's 1:17 left on the power play. Again, the goal scorers, Marinsky got the first 2. Picked up a bounce off the back wall for the first one and had an open net to bury it. Fought hard for her second one, a rebound, a scramble, finally got a stick on it, got it over the goal line. And then on the third one, threw a backhand on the net. Al Evans streaking to the net, picked up the rebound and put it home to make it 3-0. So I don't think any of the girls or the coaches would say it's been our best 2 periods of hockey this weekend. But you know what? Sometimes you just you take what you get, and you're happy to be up by 3 at this point in the game. So got to regroup here for the third, come out, bring our best 20, and hopefully the Muskies can walk out of here with their 5th win of the weekend. Just had some technical difficulties. Can anybody that might still be on let me know if it's broadcasting still? Just a thumbs up or something? I think it is. Okay, thanks, Cindy. Well, we're getting ready to start the third period. 2 minutes winding down. The rest are out here setting up the nets. Sanford's first one to take the ice, the Sabres. Here come the Muskies over here. Again, Muskies, home team. Up by 3, but they got 1:17 to kill off on this power play first. Talking to George Larson, he said, yeah, we got to move our feet. It looks like tired minds. When you get tired, the first thing that shuts down often is your mind. You hope that puck will come to you. You know, you're waiting for pucks. You don't want to take that extra stride just because your body's tired and worn out. And that's understandable. The girls have had a busy 2 weekends of hockey, very busy, and then hasn't been anything close to that busy for months. So they got a couple weeks after this to practice before they head down and have some scrimmages in Hibbing, Minnesota. So that'll be a good test because those American teams can skate like the wind. And we'll be running into a few D1 players when we play Grand Rapids and see them girls play at a whole nother level. So 20 minutes here, and then I think Jared will be happy to get to work with the girls for a few weeks on the ice and get some things figured out. But they're in a good spot right now. 2-3-0 lead. They got to kill off 1:17. 20 shots on goal by the Muskies, 16 by the Sabres. Opening the scoring for the Muskies, Logan Narinsky picked up a nice bounce off the back wall. She deserved it. She had snake bit yesterday, had a couple great moves, got in alone on the goalie, and just couldn't finish it. Just got poke checked at the last second, or puck took a bad hop, or whatever the case may be. So she opened up the scoring in the first period with a good bounce off the back wall. Then with some hard work in the second period, she found a rebound in the Sanford zone. There was a scramble. The line had held some good pressure for a while. She ends up finding the rebound and slides it in over the goal line. And then she was involved in the third goal as well. Play off the sidewall. When puck came to Logan, she slid it in on goal. Goalie made the first save, but Evans was streaking to the net, picked up the rebound and shoveled it through. And that's where we sit right now. 3-0 Muskies after 30 minutes of play, 20 minutes left on the clock. It must be letting the ice get dry, I hope, and freeze up a bit, because yesterday we got checked by the wet ice several times, and you really don't want that to be the reason somebody scores a goal, is because the ice is wet and the puck doesn't slide. So we're ready to go here. Starting the third period, 20 minutes of hockey left to play. Off the face-off, Sanford wins. They carried into the zone. And a little bit quick was number 13 there. She got in ahead of the play, Michaela Grant, offside. Tanner had to dump it in, but so the Muskies will regroup at center ice there. Bliss on the draw against Weeb. Bliss, Pope, LePage, and Engberg out to kill this penalty. Weeb wins it over to her winger. Bliss gets over there, pinches her out of the play. Has two tied up. The defenseman picks it off. So there might be in that wet ice right there. Poke checked her. So comes across D to D. They fire it back to the other defenseman. She gets a hard shot through, misses the net, and comes around the boards where Hannah Pope's going to put a little bit of pressure on Weeb. Weeb gets it back down low to Grant. Grant fights off. Oh, good stick there by Shute. She deflected the centering pass to Pope. Pope gets it all the way down the ice and killing some valuable time on the clock. Going back there to pick it up is Zuck. Zuck comes through the middle to Grant. Grant comes up the ice, tries to set it up. Easton's there. Easton's going to go. Easton didn't let her cut in, but she's going to get 2 for body checking. And that's going to put the Muskies down by 2 for 31 seconds. Pretty easy call for the refs there. I could have called body, kneeing, tripping, interference. But Easton was beat on the play and just had to step in front of the goal. White's going to take a timeout now. You know, it's a crucial part of the game here. 5-on-3, 19-13 to play. Still lots of hockey to play. And Muskies are going to be down shorthanded 2 players here. Sabres are drawing up a game plan. Buzzer. So the Muskies have some work ahead of them here. 31 seconds. They're going to be short 5-on-3. Full 2 minutes in Easton's penalty. They just called the timeout. Bliss, Tom, and Engberg are going to try to kill this thing off. And to take the face off for the Sabres is number 16, Jeffrey. Jeffrey and Bliss on the draw. And Jeffrey wins it back. Back to McKinley. Hard shot from the point. Zuck fires a one-timer. Shoot, squeezes it. We'll have to do this face-off all over, but from the other side. Bliss again with Jeffrey. Gotta get this face-off. This is probably the stronger side. This time Jeffrey gets it on the third swipe back to McKinley. McKinley goes over to the other side to Zuck. Zuck goes back to McKinley. Muskies are letting him move it around the top. Zuck looks back to McKinley, and McKinley looks for a lane. Fires one through, misses everything. Tom's the first one there. Tom slides it back to Zuck, though. Doesn't get enough on it. And then Zuck misfires, but it gets by everybody. The Sabres are there. They got numbers, and that's Jeffrey. Picks it up on the sidewall, putting pressure by Tom. Tom gets behind the net, and Ingberg's going to get there first. They're going to get a wrist shot out and off the boards and right on the stick of Bella Fry. Bella's got Bliss coming to the net. Bella Fry, good play by Zuck, takes her out of the play. So it's down to a 5-on-4 now. The Muskies killed the first penalty off and getting in deep and putting pressure on Bliss and Fry. Bliss should be looking to change. Out comes Besselin for the Sabres. She slides across ice to her wing, who gets it in deep. Goes right to, not deep enough though. Sinclair knocks it down, turns, spins. She tries to get it down the ice, but it's knocked out by Zuck at center ice and moves quickly up the wing to Grant. Grant slides, get over it. Oh, it's poke check past Sinclair. It goes right on goal. Shayna wasn't sure where it was. She made a good save. Didn't know if it got behind her or not. Now the puck bounces out, and Bella Fry's on it with Pope. She's trying to get it to Pope, but it goes right to the stick of the Sabre defenseman, and quickly regrouping and attacking are the Sabres. That's Penner. Fakes a shot, walks around. Whoa, nice play by Penner. She's tricked Sinclair there, got around her pretty easy, but missed the net. Now here comes Pope and Kenny on a 2-on-1. Pope tries to get it to Kenny, but it's behind her. Kenny's there. She fires it back on net, and Pope wasn't ready for it. It gets all the way into the corner. Pinching is LePage. LePage gets it poked by her. Here comes Grant. Grant's all by herself. 1-on-2, 1-on-4. There's Kenny. Pope picks it up, the loose puck now. Muskies are still short-handed for 10 more seconds. Trying to find a hole and getting it down the ice is LePage. No icing, 8 seconds on the play, and that might just about kill that penalty. So the Muskies escaped a bit of a scare there, being down 2, and they give up nothing, so it still sits at 3-0. Over to Ingberg. Ingberg bounces out the wall, and Narinsky's the first one there. She's got white jerseys all around her. Slides in the middle, rips a shot wide, goes and gets her own rebound off the back wall. Puts it back down low to Harbluck. Harbluck is there. She couldn't, somebody in center couldn't get it out to her. So Harbluck and Narinsky work it down low. Bliss is open at the top of the circle. Now the puck is switched sides. F3 becomes F1. Get there. And lifts the stick, takes it away. Curls around the top of the circle. Walking in. Shot hits the goalie right in the face and bounces down. She can't find the rebound. Sabres peered into the corner. Stopping it at the blue line is Tom. Tom puts it back through. There's Bliss on the puck again, trying to put pressure on the defense. Defense go the other way. That's Ward. Ward slides it around the corner over there to pick it up at Saley. Saley puts it back in the corner. Narinsky tries to pick her pocket, but the Sabres fired up the boards. Tom tried to poke check it back in the zone. Sabres get it out of harm's way, dumping in deep. That's McGowan. Going back to get it is Ingberg. Wheeling around the boards is Ingberg. Finds Bliss, fires one up. Bliss just gets it off her stick, tips it into herself, trying to put pressure on the forecheck. No ice. The Sabres turn, spin. Narinsky's there to pick it off. 2 Sabres are on her, though. Sabres are looking for an opening. It gets by Sinclair. And here comes Jeffrey. Jeffrey's carrying it in over the blue line. 2-on-2. Hard shot from the side and missed the net. A little more speed here in the third period. I like it. Bliss gets it off the glass, gets it out of harm's way. Probably going to go for an icing, though, and he won't be able to change. I think that's what they're looking for. 15:42 to play in the third period. 21 shots on goal by the Muskies, 18 by the Sabres. 3-0 still your score. But a little more jump. Maybe the urgency of killing a 5-on-3 penalty give them a little bit of life. A different face-off alignment. Draw is won by Easton, but picking it up right there are the Sabres. They walk through the face-off circle, get 2-3 shots on goal. It's loose. Sinclair looks for it, finds it, bounces it off the wall, and out behind everybody. I don't know how that happened, but Bella Fry is out there. Must have been somebody changing. Fry gets it, battles it down and low into the corner, and Easton's there, gets past her, knocking it down with her glove with Sinclair, but it comes out. She just tries to get it back in, but it's knocked down just inside the blue line by the Sabres, and up they come. Dumped in. Grant's going to be putting pressure on LePage. LePage is trying to body her off the puck and win the battle before they get there. She centers it. It's fired through the slot. And in to pick it up. Nice pass there. Yeah, that's what happens when the girls get a little tired. There starts to be some open bodies in front of our net. Wrong colored jersey. Comes up to Fry. Sabres are pressing now. They know they need one soon. Weave has a puck. Looking for a lane to shoot it through. It comes down low. Sinclair reaches out for it. It's taken away. Another big pad saved by Shoot. They're battling away. They're digging away. And the whistle goes. Lucky for the Muskies as the puck wasn't covered up yet. It gets to the corner. Just a little slow and a little careless with the clearing attempts. And then, of course, couple that with the Sabres really pressing now to get on the board. The Sabres took the shot lead now, 22-21. Good job by Shayna holding the fort. And on the face-off, and Narinsky and Wilson. Narinsky wins the drawback. It's tied up. It's in her skates. They're spinning around looking for the puck. Picking it up in the corner is Wilson. She flips it to the front. That Ingberg there to pick it up. She flips the backhand down, gets out of the zone, gets past Zuck. Luckily, we hate those backhands in our D zone. Zuck fires it, nobody's around, and Tom goes back to get it. Tom looks, finds an opening, bounces off the wall. It's knocked down a little bit. Zuck picks it up again. She fans on it. Penny's right there to take it away. She's got Harblock in front. No, Pope in front. Comes to Pope. Pope, one more pass. Logan Narinsky could have probably buried that for the Hattie. Here comes Zuck coming out of the zone. 3 Sabres. Zuck bumps it by Tom, but good job by our D partner. Ingberg goes over there. They make that play. Hard pass there. Tom trying to pass to Kenny. Probably should have let her get a chance to turn her body around and get squared to the pass. Narinsky's coming in hard on the forecheck. There's 2, 4, 5 Sabres back. Narinsky's causing trouble, keeping it in the offensive zone. Puck is centered to Zuck. Zuck goes wide to the wing. Stopped there by LePage. Gets in her skates and poked away from her. Fry picks it up in the neutral zone. Goes back to the D. Sinclair goes wide. Tries to. There's LePage. LePage puts it up to Harblock. Harblock dumps it into the corner. And putting pressure on now is Fry. Sabres turn. Don't call that. Thank goodness. Bliss picks up the puck. Loses it. Comes out over the blue line. Goes back and gets it. Looking to regroup. Turns it back one more time. Goes D to D to LePage. LePage tries to quickly flip it up to the Harblock. Can't get there. Just picks it up. Chips it out. Kind of hitting the ref now. It's a little bit of a log jam. 4 people in the ref trying to battle for the puck. LePage, quick pass, but didn't see that the Sabre had jumped into play. And again, a little careless with our clearing attempt. She fires it around the wall to Harblock. Harblock doesn't get enough on it. Can't get it out. And turn the puck over again at our blue line. Might have to dig up that old thesis. And Page fires it again on the white stick. Here we got to get it out of the zone. But the Sabres are putting some pressure on now. Down low, it comes right out front. Harblock, good job there to knock it away from Wilson. Wilson tries to chip it out. Harblock trying to get there. It's held in again by the Sabres. Over to LePage. LePage can't get there. Sinclair's going to try now. She shoots it towards the blue line, but it's knocked down there again. Fry's there. Bliss is there. 3 Sabres are there. They're all battling. Out of the pile comes Sinclair. She finds an opening on the far side and rips it hard off the wall. That's going to go for an icing now. Well, Muskie's, a little careless around the blue line. We got to dig a little harder and put a little more oomph into those clearing attempts and try to get it over that blue line so we can get changes. Otherwise, we're getting hemmed in our zone. Sabres, as they should be, are pressing hard to get this bubble broken, and Wilson's going to step in here on the face-off. And the Muskies are going to call a timeout here. They got some tired bodies out there. Probably a smart play by Jordy. 12 minutes, 3 seconds left in the third period here. Sabres now hold an edge in shots, 22-21. Shayna's had to be sharp a few times, and puck's been bouncing around the goal mouth, and one goal here by the Sabres will give them a lot of new life. So one more by the Muskies could almost finish him. So they got to keep pressing, get that puck in deep. Play a smart hockey game here for the last 12 minutes and 3 seconds. Bliss, Fry, Harblock up front, LePage, Sinclair on the back end. Wilson for the Sabres on the draw. Bliss wins it to the corner. Sinclair wheels back to pick it up, stops, turns, tries to flip it up the wall. Bliss is there to help. Looking for an opening, trying to flip it out. Nothing but skates and sticks in the way. We get it out over the blue line though, and now the Muskies can look at making a change. But we don't get it too far, and the Sabres are right back in our zone. Cutting towards the net, firing it through the middle. Bliss intercepts that pass. She's going around the ice. She's on her backhand, trying to flip it up to Harbluck. Pinching over there again. That was McKinley. She keeps the play alive for the Sabres. Again, trying to bounce it off. And this time Harbluck punches it out. And this one should not go far enough for icing. And the Muskies make a wholesale change here. First one in on the forecheck is Easton. Easton, Bliss, and Pope. Stepping up and picking that one off is Tom. Offside, though. Easton on the faceoff with Jeffrey. She pushes it straight ahead, right to the big defense from the Sabres. She dumps it down the ice. That's going to be go for an icing by the Sabres this time. So we'll have an offensive zone faceoff. Feels like it's been a while. .11:05 here to play in the third period. Muskies holding on to a 3-goal lead. 3-0 is the score. Easton on the faceoff with Jeffrey. It's won by Jeffrey, and it's banked around the wall by the big defenseman Ward. Ward gets it up. Easton's there to intercept it, though. He bounces it back. Ella Evans is battling with two Sabres. Sabres win. Comes back to Evans, though. She spins and takes it back into the offensive zone. Throws one towards the net. Misses everything, but Pope is there. Ward pushes it away from her and flips the backhander, and it just does get out of the zone. Tom tried to keep it in. Ward's there again, though, and gives it right back to Tom. Tom goes cross-ice to Pope. Pope's got someone on her. Doesn't see that. Reed comes in, skates away with the puck. Poke check right there by Tom. Ward keeps it in. Ward goes hard around the boards. Down there to pick it up is number 6, Penner. Penner looks for an opening. There's pinching on the play of Zuck. Bliss is there. She's trying to clear the zone. Bliss and Narinsky. 2-on-5. Parts a hard cross-ice pass to Kenny. Kenny does a smart play, puts it in deep. First one on the puck is Narinsky. It's dumped to the other side by Ward. They're looking to go up the middle. The pass is made right to Penner. Penner's coming in one-on-one against our number 6, LePage. She slides around. She lost the handle. She spins. She shows wrist her just wide. It's a good job by LePage to give her, hassle her just enough to not let her get a good shot off. The Sabres dump it right back in, shoot, finds it, knocks it down, sets it up for LePage. LePage is looking hard up the ice, tries to fling a hard stretch pass, but Sabres are all back there to intercept it. But coming out of the pile with the puck is Logan Narinsky. Logan tries to pull her around and let a shot go, get just a bit of a shin pad, trying to center it. It's knocked down again. Out come the Sabres. Sinclair tries to break it up. Fry gets the puck, backhands it just as far as the blue line. Sabres turn it up the ice. That's McGowan turns it over to Easton. Easton carrying it wide, throws one at the net, hits the side of the net. Sabres rim it around. Sinclair's there to stop it, trying to find a lane. Does get it on net. Saylor just about there for the rebound. LePage trying to hold the blue line. Does enough to disrupt the play. Don't let the Sabres get away. And in comes Easton, or Fry, but calling a hand pass there. LePage did knock it down with her hand. Fry picked it up, and the play is stopped for a hand pass. 8 minutes and 54 seconds to play here in the third period. And they somehow got colder in this arena. Bliss on the faceoff with Jeffrey. It's tied up on the faceoff, comes over to Engberg. Engberg's looking for a lane, does a good job, gets it in deep. Want to make those Sabres go the length of the ice every time if we can. Don't turn any short pucks over. Bliss went by noise, fired across ice to Engberg. Engberg, lucky wasn't pricked off. Evans on the forecheck, it's swept past there. Good job by Tom, held the blue line. Bliss is there now. She spins, she's got a little bit of room. She's walking in. She tries to get it over to Pope. Oh boy, they had a good opportunity. It slapped off their stick into the corner and got the puck out of there. Good job of the Sabres. Again, neutral zone turnover. Bliss tries to flip it in there past McKinley. McKinley's all over the place. She doesn't let anybody get a free ride to the net. Pope goes and takes it away from her. They're looking to get away from each other and give an option. Oh, nice play. Bliss gets a back shot right on goal. Didn't get much on that one. Good job by Larson. There's no rebound. If there would have been, Harbluck was right there to bury it. But it was a nice play by Pope. Found Bliss. Bliss got to the soft spot. Found the open ice. Got a shot on net. That's the 23rd. Nurinsky again through the face-off. Against Wilson. Sorry, Weeb. Against Weeb. Weeb gets kicked out. Penner comes in. Muskie wins it to the wall. Harbluck is there. Harbluck puts it in a little bit deeper, and Kenny's putting pressure on Zuck. Zuck wires it back around to Penner. Penner dumps it into the middle. Picking it up there is Grant. Here comes Grant. Everyone's coming back for the Muskies. Grant tries to get it in a little bit deeper. The first one to pick it up back there is LePage. LePage comes up the wall. Harbluck just chips it out of the zone. It comes back to Zuck in the neutral zone. Nurinsky's putting pressure on it just enough. Harbluck was able to intercept it. Now Grant takes her out of the play. Oh, sorry, Penner. And in comes the Sabres, a wrist shot on goal. Shayna shoot, makes no mistake there. Gobbles that one up. There's no rebound. And we got a face-off inside the Muskie zone. Well, the girls they're fighting hard here. They're battling hard. I know they're at the end of a long, hard weekend. A couple nights away and 3 nights out of town in a different bed, and you know, it's a grind. Every time you can be in this position, you got to be good. You got to have some luck, and everything's got to work out and go your way. And so far, the girls they're doing everything they can to get to this W here. 7 minutes left. Sabres are in the offensive zone again, though. They're looking to make something happen here still. LePage is trying to keep her player to the outside, and Sinclair picks it up. She's got a girl all over her. Easton, the centerman, down low, supporting her defensive partner. She's battling with Avery Sinclair. Easton flips him a backhand up towards the blue line, but Bella Fry is right there, but so are 3 Sabres. Oh, the girls do a good job, win the battle, and get it out. Easton, or Evans, I'm sorry. She's back there battling with the big number 8, Kaylee Ward. Kaylee wins that one, puts it over on the boards, but it's dumped right back in by Bella Fry. Ward goes the other way this time. Pinching is Ingberg trying to hold it in. She does momentarily. And then the Sabres clear it out, but only as far as Ingberg, and Ingberg puts it back in. First one there, Penny tries to win a battle. She's doing a good job. She puts it out front. It's deflected off the goalie and back behind the net. Coming around, trying to wrap it in. I don't know who that was. Oh, it was Bliss. Marley had a good try there. And Pope, Kenny, little forecheck. That's what happens. You get on the puck hard like Marissa Kenny just did, and good things happen. If you stand and watch, they just come out of their zone too easy. So a couple hard strides and can change everything. Bliss on the face-off here with the Weeb. Weeb wins it, but Kenny's right there again. Coming around the net. Oh, Kenny's a good stick. Intercept that breakout pass and dumps it back in the corner. Bliss is there, and she turns back the defenseman. Now Pope is there. Pope knocks down the player on the forecheck, but Sabres win that race, and they rim it around. Good job by Ophelia. Held the blue line, kept it in momentarily, dumped it in, not deep. And Jeffrey's coming out of through the neutral zone. Bliss is trying to put pressure on her on the back check. Dumps it into the corner. Jeffrey does. Goes for a change. Ophelia Lucas Ember goes back. Goes D to D. Pope didn't see it coming, but Lucky got by her. Pushes it through the neutral zone. Gets it in deep, and she looking to change. That's smart hockey right there. Late in the game, late in the shift, get it in deep. Go for a change. Let's keep fresh legs out there for the last 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Sabres looking to come out. Picked off by Nurinsky, and taken down was Nurinsky, and the Sabres are going to get a penalty here. Probably a good penalty to take. Nogan picked that puck off and was in a prime spot to shoot, and she can shoot. And she was hooked down to the ice, and the Muskies are going to get a power play here. 5 minutes and 22 seconds left in the game. Being outshot by 25-24 are the shots. Power play is still looking to get going. We had a couple power play goals on the weekend, but we haven't had any time to work on it. So every chance they get is good, a good opportunity to get better at it. Easton loses that draw to Wilson. Or Weeb, I'm sorry. It's sent to the blue line. Knocked down there. Nurinsky fires one through. Sabres get there again. They fired up the wall, and Ingberg's there to stop it. Has lots of room. She tries to get it to Bliss, but kind of handcuffed her. Luckily, Pope is there to pick it up. Pope drops it back there to Bliss. Bliss is starting to walk across. She looks and sees Nurinsky. Nurinsky has a lot of room. Nurinsky's stick handling around at the blue line. A little dangerous. Gets caught, gets pinched off against the wall by the much bigger Grant. Pope gets there. Ingberg stops it at the blue line, slides it back down the wall to Pope. Pope to Ingberg, Ingberg to Nurinsky. She couldn't tee it up. She fires one through down low, just gets it on net, and now Pope has a chance, comes up from behind the net, and just can't get enough on it to bury it. She had the goalie beat too, and nobody could find it. The first one to find it was the Sabres, and they dump it down the ice. So now, Sabres keep that puck in the offensive zone. They're shorthanded for another minute, but they need a goal, so they got to keep pressing. Ingberg picks it up, comes wide, gives it to Nurinsky. Nurinsky toe dragging around, doesn't need to do that. Up to Bliss. Bliss has it into the neutral zone, lost the puck. It's dumped right back down the ice, and Sinclair's the first one back to get it. 4 minutes to play in the third period, 41 seconds left on this penalty for the Sabres. Sinclair tries to get out to Bella Fry, kind of gets in her skates. Sienna Tom's there to help out. Sienna's weaving through the neutral zone, gets it over the blue line, throws one towards the net. Goalie pushes it over to Ward. Ward's right there, got pressure on from her by Kenny. The Sabres get it back to the blue line, but not out. Sinclair throws one towards the net, just misses, but keeps it in nice and deep. Kenny's there. Kenny goes to Tom. Tom has no time, so she puts it right back in the corner. Harbluck picks it up. Harbluck spins away from her check. Centers it this time, but the only ones that were there were the Sabres. So come the Sabres, short-handed. 5 seconds left on the power play, and then, I thought they were going to call us a penalty. Tom picks it up. Now she's wheeling up the ice. Sabres are at even strength. Tom throws a wrister on net. It bounces. Larson has to cover that one up. Make the save. 3 minutes, 15 seconds here. 3-0 to score. Out come Easton, Pope, and Evans. LePage and Ingberg. On the face-off with Easton. Put it back in the corner by Ingberg. Easton's there, pressuring Zuck. Easton falls. Zuck pushes it around the wall. And out come Grant. Out comes Grant and the Sabres. Grant carries it through the neutral zone. Grant's going over the blue line now, putting Pope's harassing her a bit. Grant carries it in the corner, tries to center it, but hits a skate. Evans is over there now doing battle with Penner. Penner centers it. Bliss is out there. Bliss gets the puck, looking to get it out of the zone. Fires it off the wall to Evans. Evans ties up the defenseman and it slides out into the neutral zone harmlessly. There's Zuck, though, to pick it up and put it right back in, the captain of the Sabres. Now it's shot out again by LePage. Evans makes sure that gets out of the zone and gets the change. Bliss is on the forecheck. Sabres go up the wall to Wilson. The puck is intercepted in the neutral zone by Bliss. Bliss didn't gain the blue line, but she doesn't jump it in hard enough to go for an icing. Follows up, gets the puck right back from Zuck. Tries to cut to the net. Zuck cuts her off, takes the puck away. Fires it up the wall to Crowitz. Crowitz is checked there by Kenny. On the back check is Kenny and Bliss. They stuff that play out. Bliss goes off for a change. And the Sabres again carry the puck up over the red line. That's Crowitz. Crowitz tries to get it in deep. It goes to Sinclair. She's looking for an opening to move it. Fry tries to stick handle around the player. And Sally breaks that up. Fires it up to Logan Nurinsky. Logan tips it into the offensive zone. And Bella Fry's first one there. She just dumps it into the far corner. You probably want to play down in this end the last minute 45. If you want to finalize this game, girls, keep digging. Comes out to Fry. Fry gets a shot on net. Again, good work on the forecheck. Nurinsky and Fry combined there. She didn't get all of it. Her stick was hit when she tried to shoot, and it popped into the goalie's glove, and she holds on to it. Larson is for the whistle. 1:39 to play in the third period. Championship Sunday. The Muskies 3 right now. The Sabres 0. Off the face-off, it's poked past Easton, and out come the Sabres. They just dump it out, though. Goes to Sinclair. She sees an opening, fires it off the ice. They're calling it icing. They called it no icing. Probably should have been. On the sidewall there, Harbluck gets tied up. Easton's over there. Where's that? Pope. Oh, it's Peyton Harbluck. Easton is fired around the other way by the Sabres. Fry's there. Sinclair pinches, fires a shot on net. It's knocked into the corner by Larson. Fry's there again. Easton goes down to get it. It's swung by her, and out come the Sabres. Pope jumps on the ice. Final minute of play in the third period. In comes the Westland. Westland tries to fire it on net, but it hits a skate, and it goes to Easton. Easton's looking for an opening. Fires it through the center to Pope. Pope's all by herself. 1-on-3, 1-on-4. Drops it back to the defense. Palm gets a shot through, hits a leg, goes into the corner. And the Sabres are there to clear it up. Bliss is out there. Lets it go to Sinclair. Sinclair looks for an opening. Fires one through. Can't quite hit Pope. Comes up the wall. Penner's there. Or Grant. Penner. Penner's battling. Cross ice pass to Grant. Sinclair cuts her off. Takes her out of the play. Bliss is back to help out the D. Goes D to D. Almost goes D to Penner. Tom gets it up to Pope. Pope battling on the wall. This time Bliss goes back to Sinclair. Sinclair goes tries to go wide to Marissa Kenny, but it's picked off by Zuck. Zook pushes it forward. Kenny's there. He flips it back out of the zone, the neutral zone. We're down to 5 seconds already. That went quick. Bliss has the puck, turns away, and there you have it. The champions are the Port Francis Muskies. 3-0 victors over the Sanford Sabres. Good game played by both teams. Good job on the girls. They looked a little tired today, but they bared down. They dug deep, and they got the win, and they got the championship of the Sturgeon Heights Huskies tournament. So we've been close a few times. This year they got her done. Congrats, girls. Great job. Great job by the Sabres as well. Get here. Final shots on goal. 28 for the Muskies, 25 for the Sabres. Narinsky, and Evans, the goal scorers today. Well, that makes the drive home on the bus a little bit easier. Good job by Shayna. Another shutout. We'll stay tuned here for the presentation of the hardware and picture taking, and then we'll sign her off. Ophelia picks up the trophy and the hardware, and the girls' well-earned victory, a confidence booster. Great weekend of hockey. Thanks a lot, Jordy and Gina, coaching them up. We missed Coach Strictly's new dad at home. Darren and Savannah had a baby boy, Brooks. Congratulations. So he's going to have his hands full there too, with the girls and a new child. But it's a good weekend. Great weekend by the girls, and the staff and the parents that came down had a great time cheering them on. So thank you all for watching, and we'll sign off at that. Thank you.